The point guard zone is from elbow to elbow, okay, and it's also right above the top of the key, about 3 feet. It allows the point guard to have an area which they can enter the ball to the left or enter the ball to the right without going too far to the right to make the pass or too far to the left. The danger in going too far to one side or the other is it stagnates the offense and it doesn't give that point guard the opportunity to clear out quickly and set a screen and keep the proper floor spacing needed to have an effective offense. The wing box, okay, on each side is basically a 4x4 box that's purposely foul line extended and on a 45-degree angle into the post so that that passing angle into the post is most effective to the post. And it creates less turnovers by having this angle. It forces the defense to choose one side or the other when guarding the post. The post positioning is very important because a lot of posts catch the ball on the block. It's important to catch the ball above the block so that you can create more room to operate around the basket. By catching the ball in this perfect box and X, when you drop step, you have an angle to make a bank shot. If you would catch the ball on the block, you drop step and you're running out of room, out of bounds. So these 5 spots and these spacing boxes are a roadmap for the players to compete effectively in the 5-on-5. Our first fundamental rule violation is number 1, failed to catch and face. The first example we want to give is we have Taylor popping out to catch, and she's failing to catch and face, so this would be a turnover. Now here's the example of catching and facing using the jab and facing the defense. Our second rule is dribbling without a purpose. Now here's an example of dribbling without a purpose, not going anywhere, and this is a fundamental rule violation. Now here's an example of dribbling with a purpose, where Taylor's going to shot fake and drive right to the basket. Another positive way to use your dribble is to increase your passing angle with a dribble so that you can make a better pass into the post. Our third rule is point guard pass and outside the zone. We have a point guard box right here that's lined. It's a rectangle that goes from elbow to elbow. Our goal is to have the point guards dribble to the point guard box so that they can enter the ball to the wing at a shorter distance and create a shorter passing angle. Now let's see when the point guard passes the ball outside the point guard zone. Okay, it forces the wing to catch the ball further out, and oftentimes the defense can react a lot easier and steal the ball or bat it out of bounds. This creates an efficient point guard, teaching them to penetrate and get to a shorter passing angle, whether they're passing it right or whether they're passing left. Very effective in training our point guards in the in-house 5-on-5. Our fourth rule is catching outside the wing box or failing to dribble back to the box. The fourth fundamental rule violation is when the wings catch the ball outside of the wing box. The wing box is 4x4 on the wing, foul line extended, 45-degree angle into the post. We're asking our wings to catch it inside this box to get in a habit of not catching it too far out. If they catch it outside the wing box, we tell our wings to use their dribble effectively to get back to the wing box so they can get back to that good 45-degree passing angle into the post and also create an offense that's more manageable and with good 15 to 20 feet apart spacing. Also, when a player catches it outside the box, we'll call a violation if they just stand there and they don't use their dribble to get back to the box. What we want them to do is to use their dribble to get back to the box to enter that ball into the post. Our fifth rule is passed up, open shot, or drive. Rule number 5 is passed up the open drive or shot. So if I come out to guard Taylor and I'm not there and she's open and she fails to shoot the ball, we're going to call a violation because we want to encourage her to take that open shot or to take that open drive. Our sixth rule is baseline drive not open. Here's Taylor driving baseline. The defense cuts her off. It's clear that the baseline wasn't open. We call a violation here. We want players to make a decision to drive baseline when it's open and ultimately to prefer driving middle from out there. Our seventh rule is post dribbling after the rebound. The rule number 7 violation is when the post just starts dribbling after the rebound with no regard for looking for the guard. We want the post to get the rebound, get it to the guard, run the lanes. The ideal thing for the post to do is to get the rebound, throw it off the board, hit the point guard on the outlet, and fill those lanes. Our 8th rule is point guard not coming back to the ball. The rule number 8 violation is when the post gets the rebound and the point guard does not come back to the ball and they run away, and it puts the post in a bad situation. We want the point guard coming back to the ball to receive it and get in that habit while the post runs down the court and the point guard can start the offense. We've spent a lot of time working on the instructional 5-on-5 concept. As you can see, we've lined the court with the point guard zone. We have the wing boxes on each side that create good spacing and creates an area where the wing could catch it. That contributes to a shorter pass from the point guard. It also contributes to an ideal passing angle into the post. We also created a post catch box, which is above the block enough to where the drop step will be on an angle to where you can make a bank shot. We also created an X in the box, which is ideal for the post to catch it. You'll see boxes at all 5 spots, giving the players in the instructional 5-on-5 a game plan on where to be on the court. It creates a nice competitive atmosphere, but it also cleans up the play and creates a more fundamentally sound basketball player. We're really proud of the 5-on-5. It's trained over 50 players that are currently playing college basketball, and we hope that your player is the next, or you are the next player that gets trained by this system.